Welcome to another week of Read the Bible Together session. And welcome to the new year, 2023. Today, we are going to read a story that you heard in worship this past Sunday as we celebrate the Epiphany of our Lord, which is actually on January 6th. So that is tomorrow. And we are going to read from the Gospel of Matthew. And you can follow along in your own Bible, chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. And of course, we read from the Spark Story Bible from Sparkhouse Publishing. And the story in the children's Bible is called The Wise Men. So, Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. On a cool, clear evening, 3 wise men looked into the night sky and saw a bright star. The wise men had been waiting for someone important to come into the world. They were waiting for a king. They knew that the star was a sign from God. The star is a sign that the king has been born, the shortest of the wise men said. We should follow the star and find him, the tallest one said. I'll pack our bags, the middle one said. They left their homes and traveled far to meet this new baby king. They wanted to worship him and give him gifts. So you can see the wise men and the star that has appeared to them. Along the way, they stopped and visited King Herod, the ruler of the land. We are following the star to find the baby king, they told King Herod. Do you know where he is? When King Herod heard that the baby king had been born, he was afraid. He thought the baby would grow up and take over. Then Herod wouldn't be king anymore. So King Herod spoke to the wise men. He pretended to be nice. Herod told the wise men, I would like to meet the new baby king too. Why don't you go find him and come back here and tell me where he is? Then I can go worship him. So you see the wise men with their camels and King Herod in the castle on the hill. The wise men kept following the star to find the baby and finally found Jesus, Mary, and Joseph in Bethlehem. They were quiet so they wouldn't wake the baby Jesus. They knelt beside him. He was so tiny. They kissed his little cheek. Sleep well, little one, they said. And they left him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Those were very expensive gifts. They were gifts fit for a king. Later, the wise men decided it was time to go home, and they were planning to tell King Herod where they found baby Jesus. But God sent an angel to talk to them in a dream. And the angel told them that King Herod was dangerous. So they went home a different way instead. Jesus was indeed a new baby king who surprised the wise men and frightened King Herod. Jesus was God's promise, born for us, a gift for all people. And there you go, the wise men and their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh for a very special newborn king. So happy Epiphany. Celebrate the star and the gifts of the wise men this week.